In today's class, we are going to provide the solution of user-defined functions. 5 problems was given in class number 43. In the last class, we have discussed the problems given in predefined or inbuilt functions. In today's class, we are going to provide the solution of user-defined function that is given in class number 43 as the assignment to you. These 5 problems we have to solve in today's class. Use function call to pass two number and interchange. Use function call to find the sum and product of two number. Use recursion to find out factorial of a number. Use array as the function parameter to find sum of element in the array. Use function call to find area of a circle. First question is coming on to roll. Pass two numbers and interchange them. A and B are the two values stored in two variables. Before passing, we display the value of A and B is 10, 20. We are passing A and B. Pass is a user-defined function. It is passed into the called module. This is calling module. A is stored in A, B is stored in B. Variable name in both the module may be same or different. We are taking same variable. This is the logic of interchange. A value is stored in C, means C becomes 10. B value is stored in A, means A becomes 20. B equal to C means in C the previous value of A is 10, that is 10. And hence if you display the value of A, it will display 20 and 10. This is the interchange logic. C equal to A equal to B equal to C. We pass in a function and interchange it. If you want to run this program, moves to your online compiler. I have previously written, hence the program is being here. I copy this program, moves to the online compiler and start running the program. If I run the program, then I will get the result, the interchange of a value. Before passing it was 10 and 20, and after passing it becomes 20 and 10. The second question coming on to roll, use function call to find sum and product of two numbers. I pass A and B. Before passing, I display the value of A and B is 10 and 20. I pass A and B. It is received in two variable A and B in the called part. A plus B is the summation and A into B is the product. Sum is 30 and product is 200. It is displayed. If I want to run this program, again you move to your online editor, copy this program, or you write whatever the possibility your system having, then start running the program. It will display the sum of value and the product of value. Now comes to the third question. Using recursion to find out the factorial value of a number, I just want to remember that in recursion you do not have to use the loop, because function calling itself you can use if else, but the loop is not used because any repetition task can be solved in two ways. One is recursive approach, one is non-recursive approach. Function calling itself is known as your recursion. Hence we have discussed in the chapter. Suppose we take the value 5. Now multiply of numbers is the user defined function we pass, means n is passed, means 5 is passed. It is received in the call block in n, means in n 5 is received. Why the return type is written long integer or only integer? Because it is written an integer value. Why it is long integer? A big value will be written by the help of long integer, because integer is classified into different types like short integer, long unsigned integer. Hence long integer is taken. It is long is one of the integer classification as the modifier, or you can simply write int. What are the different modifier we have to discuss in the later chapters, because as it is written the integer value, hence return data type is long integer. Now you check n value what? 5. 5 is greater than equal to 1? Yes. 5 remains here. Now 5 minus 1, it becomes what? 4. Multiply numbers is the user defined function, semicolon in the calling block, means 4 again pass, comes to the called block. Again 4 is greater than equal to 1? Yes. Previously it is 5. 5 into 4 becomes 20. N decreased by 1, that is becomes 3. Again it will 3. 3 is greater than equal to 1? Yes. 20 into 3 is what? That is your 60. Then n decreased by 1, that is 2. 2 is greater than equal to 1. 60 into 2, that is your 120. N is decreased by 1. 1 is greater than equal to 1. Yes. 120 into 1, it is 120. N decreased by 1, that is 0. Now 0 greater than 0, 1, no. It comes to the else part, return 1 means that 120 value will return. It comes to here and 120 will be displayed. LD is what? For long integer. If it is integer, that is percentage LD. N means the initial value of n, that is your 5. Means the factorial value of 5 is 120. Means a number's factorial value can be calculated. Positive values means 5's factorial value is 5 into 4 dot 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 1. 0's factorial value is 1. Negative value we can calculate the factorial value. Means no loop is used but the factorial value is calculated, because function calling itself means calling block, called block is written in the same function block. If you want to run the program, then copy your code, then moves to your online compiler and start running the program. If I run the program, it asks you to enter the value. Suppose I enter the value 5, it will display that is 120. Now the next program is use array as a function argument to find out the sum of element in the array. See, suppose array's dimension I have taken 1000, you can take anything else. I is the type, number of times you want to continue the array, n is the number of elements, sum is the find out to store the sum of element in the array. Hence we take n. N means what? That is your 5. 5 element you want to enter. We enter 5 times, means loop will continue 5 times. 0 is less than 5, yes. First location is a of 0. Suppose we enter 11. 11 is stored in array of 0 location, because array dimension starts with 0. I incremented by 1. 1 is less than 5, yes. A of 1. Suppose 22 enter. That is stored in a of 1. Like this till 4th location the value will store, because starting from 0 and last location is 4. When I becomes 5, 5 is less than 5, false. It comes out of the for. Means 5 element store. Now we have to find out the sum of element in the array. Sum of array is a user defined function. A is the name of the array. N is the number of element. A pass means array pass. Enter array pass. N is 5. Means A and N are the argument received in the called part. Sum of array is the user defined function. Array of element is received by the empty subscripted. Means number of array element can be hold in A, starting from 0 ending with n minus 1. N is the total number of elements, that is 5. Now why the return type is integer? Because it returns the value from called block to the calling block. Hence integer is written, otherwise it is to be written, that is void. Now the local variable I and sum is taken as 0. How many times the loop will continue? N times. 0 is less than 5, yes. A of 0 means A of 0, the value is 11. 11 plus some value is 0. 11 plus 0 is 11. I incremented by 1. 1 is less than 5, yes. Array of 1 location is 22. Previous value of sum was 11. 11 plus 22 is added. Like this 5 times loop will continue. When it comes out of the loop after 5 element, return sum. Sum's value will return and stored in the sum variable, and sum value is displayed, that is 135, whatever the element you enter. If I want to run this program, then copy this code, moves to your online compiler and start running the program. It asks you to enter how many number of elements, suppose 5, suppose I give 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, whatever the value will give, you will getting the result. Means in function we pass the array element, we found the sum and display it. The last question of this assignment is find out the area of a circle. Suppose R value I have taken 4.5 as a double or float, it is taken double, R is passed received in the call block. And how you have to calculate the area of a circle? The variable is taken as area 1, pi r square means 3.14 into R1 into R1. Whatever the result is stored in area 1, and area 1 as the area will be displayed, because it is normally a variable. If you want to run this program, then you move to your online compiler and start running the program, and you will be getting the adequate result for this. The program is run and the area of a circle is calculated. All the 5 problems that has given in user defined function we have clarified and finished. I think you understand and it is beneficial to you. If you like the video, kindly like it. Having any doubts or comment, make the comment. And those have not subscribed, kindly subscribe the channel. In the next class, we are going to provide the important chapter lesson, that is file handling in C. Thank you. See you in the next class.